Yo, peoples, Qushu92 here, and welcome back to yet another iteration of Qushu Views Anime. Onwards to the next episode of One Piece, so let's get it started! Last we left off in One Piece, I guess we get titles now. A pledge for the new Genesis. Luffy and Uta. In the last episode of One Piece, Windmill Village, you gotta let me go through the recap or not. In the last episode, we were introduced to Uta, the daughter. I was about to call her Yuta, my bad. We were introduced to Uta, the daughter of Shanks, and Luffy's first interaction with the Red Hair Pirates, and how Shanks and his crew managed to find Windmill Village. Wow, I didn't think anyone other than Garp was able to rein in Luffy a little bit. Now my thing is, they're doing their training at sea, but if something goes wrong, Luffy can't swim. Now mind you, he hasn't eaten the gum fruit yet, but he can't swim at all still. So if this training goes badly... Oh, that's not a rock! That's the King of the Coast! They say they're not scared, but we know. We know. A little foreshadowing of how he'd be able to leave Windmill Village once he actually grew up a little bit more. Just a little bit of a reference on how he takes out the King of the Coast in the future. I like the little subtle references there. Oh, so he already had in his mind at a young age of just going around the world, but the idea of becoming the Pirate King was not in his mind yet. So even if Luffy didn't have the dream of becoming the king of the pirates, he still would have gone out there to meet all sorts of different people. Glad they found something they could resolve their rivalry on and actually found some common ground a little bit. I love seeing Lucky Roo. Out of all the members of Shanks' crew, I like seeing him because it's very rare for him not to have a big old cheese on his face. So we haven't reached the point yet where Luffy scars under his eye to prove he's manly enough to be on Shanks' crew yet. Look at that sunset. Sometimes I forget just how beautiful some of these regular episodes can be. Not, the levels that we see of Wano, but just regular episodes as well. But they usually don't have people come into port at this shading and the way the light is unless something happened. Oh, Uta's not there. I knew she left. If only Luffy knew about the One Piece film red trailers. But then again, when it comes to Luffy and his friends and people who he becomes close to, these sort of things really hit him hard. Ooh, Ben Bickman. Ishin Dojo. Oh, it's a young Zoro. This is when he was training with two swords. And Kuina. Wow. How long has it been since we've seen Kuina in One Piece? At all. We haven't seen her in ages. And we got a young Usopp. The memories of Syrup Village. The Baratie. Yo, let's go, young Sanji. Unazif! Yo, Belmare! Wow, we are seeing so many people from the past. Well, so many. We haven't seen Kuina in a while. We haven't seen Belmare in a while. Even though, you know. But just to see them in the story again. Taunt Musica. Now, why would Sengoku be saying Roger must be crying? Was what Shanks did that egregious? Can we just admit that Ben Beckman is one of the coolest characters in One Piece? Can we just admit that? Just the name Ben Beckman carries as much weight as Shanks. The fact that we saw Ben Beckman talk at all is like, wow, we ain't gonna see this for another 5 years in the anime. Hey, it's the run-of-the-mill pirates you get from One Piece Treasure Cruise. Are these dudes still beating on Luffy all the way into the evening? Yo, Ben Beckman showed up. I actually thought it was Shanks was gonna show up and save him. I wasn't expecting him back. And this musical theme, this is the same song that Uta was singing back in the last episode. It's a good musical piece. Look at Lucky Roo in the back just cheesing like... I imagine that's how his eyes look underneath them shades. Oh, wait. What is this place? Yo, the Gorosei! We're in Marie-Joie right now? Hey, we're back to the present. Now, the thing about this is these are all the regular clothes that we've seen the Straw Hats in. Now, mind you, this must have been before the big... I wonder what time this takes place with all the crew wearing the same stuff they... Wait a minute. Hold up, wait. When does this take place? Because Jinbei's on the crew, but everyone's back in the same stuff they had on when the time skip started. Where does this take place in the timeline? Wait a minute. Wait. What a look of determination on her face. Man, I can't wait to see Film Red. And now we got Shanks. Ooh. That's a scary note to end on. On the next episode of One Piece, the captain's log of the legend, red-haired Shanks. Are we getting an episode narrated by Kobe? Is it going to be the Marines and them talking about Shanks? What? Hold up. Are we going to be getting an episode with Kobe talking about Shanks? Are we going to get how the Navy views Shanks in the next episode? Because it's going to be Kobe talking about it? Like I saw Helmeppo and I saw the other Marines on the ship. But is Kobe going to be the main person that's going to have his... We're going to see how the Navy views Shanks from Kobe's point of view and everything. Okay, so let me say this. Another good episode of One Piece. We got more into the dynamics of Uta and Luffy. More moments with the not Straw Hats. More moments with the red-haired pirates. And more Ben Beckman, because Ben Beckman's always cool. I'm incredibly confused about what time this is taking place when it cuts back to Luffy and the crew, because they're all wearing the same time skip clothes, like when we were at Return to Sabaody, but Jinbei's also on the crew. So is this like a preview of this taking place after Wano? Or something? Even though we haven't finished Wano in the manga yet? Is this a way of saying, like, is this what the crew's going to be going back to as far as clothing-wise when we leave Wano? Because why else would they be back in their regular clothes again, but Jinbei's also with them? Unless it's, like, placeholder clothes. That might be it. I'm overthinking it before anyone writes anything in the comments. I might be overthinking it, and it's just like, you know, clothes for the episode. So, don't read too much into it. But, another good episode of One Piece, and I'm actually looking forward to the next one because it's going to feature more Shanks, and especially with that last note where it showed Shanks on his ship and he had like this stern view on his eyes. I'm interested to see what that leads into, and I'm pretty sure all these other episodes are just helping us understand better what we could possibly be seeing in One Piece Film Red. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. But I don't have anything else to say about this episode, and all I can say at the end of the day is, hope you all enjoyed. Can't wait to see you all in my next video. And if you're new to the channel and you enjoyed what you saw here today, then like, subscribe, and maybe even consider becoming a member, because I am always looking forward to entertaining you. So have a fantastic day, and once again, as always, later, peoples.